good time for everybody.
$50,000 for an injury claimant might sound good, but what if another firm would have recovered $500,000? Many people get ripped off by the insurance company and their own lawyer. We fight to get you every single dollar. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
You probably heard I used to be a Republican. The Republican Party shifted to a place that didn't represent my values, so I left. I'm a Democrat because I remember what it took for my grandparents to be in this country, the belief they had that their dreams could come true, and I want to stand with all of those that need the government to protect their lives and protect their livelihoods. I am pro-choice, and I will defend that with all my might. I'm a Democrat because I want to support all the workers of Los Angeles, and together we can make Los Angeles more livable.
The Los Angeles Clippers return to KTLA 5. Clippers Thunder, Tuesday at 5 on KTLA, LA's very own.
Now at 9, an SUV crashes right into a home in Buena Park. More on what was destroyed in the investigation into what happened.
And why power shutoffs could be coming today in parts of Southern California. We'll explain why and where.
And in a very special interview, we're joined by Apple to App of the Black Eyed Peas and Jalen Malone, actress turned entrepreneur, here to talk about their partnership. I'm Doug Colt, coming up next in entertainment.
And I'm Kirk Hawkins with plenty of sunshine in your forecast. The KTLA Weekend Morning News starts right now.
Good morning and welcome to the KTLA Weekend Morning News at 9 a.m. I'm Pedro Rivera.
And I am Lauren Lister. We are going to go straight to some developing news now because two people are fighting for their lives after they were shot outside a South LA business early this morning. Gunfire was first reported around 2 a.m. at the Royalty Market. That's on the corner of 62nd and San Pedro Streets. Officers arrived to find two men laying in the street outside, suffering from gunshot wounds. Another man, believed to be a store clerk, was shot inside the market. All three rushed to the hospital. One later died from their injuries. Police are now looking for three suspects who were seen running away from the area. Anyone with information is asked to call LAPD's Newton Community Station.
And another shooting overnight, this time at a former military housing complex in Inglewood. An investigation is now underway after shots erupted near Hendry Avenue. A large police presence arrived at the scene around 11:30 last night, and authorities so far have released few details. We reached out to Inglewood PD, and as soon as we learn more, we will get that to you.
Also this morning, the family of a 17-year-old boy is grieving after he was killed in a violent multi-car crash. This happened in Porter Ranch around 5:30 last night on a stretch of Reseda Boulevard. Police say 4 cars and SUVs crashed, leaving a mangled mess. Panicked 911 callers alerted authorities to a teen who was trapped in one of those cars. They cut open the vehicle and medics tried to revive him, but unfortunately he did not make it. 9 other people were hurt. 2 of them suffered very severe wounds. They were all taken to the hospital. The victims' families left traumatized. Police say it is distressing to see them in this kind of pain.
For those of us who have families, it's tough to see this all the time. Been doing these many years, and every time, it's tough dealing with the family members and what they have to go through.
The coroner has not released the identity of the 17-year-old boy. Traffic detectives now investigating just what caused this tragic, deadly crash.
Now to this in Buena Park, where an SUV lost control and slammed into a home. Take a look at that. This happened last night off of El Verano Drive, just south of the 91 freeway. The impact was so strong it took off a corner of the home and knocked out its AC unit. Orange County fire officials say no one was hurt, and the county building department was called in to assess the damage. It's still unclear if anyone was inside the home at the time of the accident. The cause of the crash is not yet known.
Democratic Congresswoman from New York, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, visiting Southern California this weekend. She is set to speak at a Get Out the Vote rally at the University of California Irvine campus this morning. The event is organized by the OC Young Democrats, among other student groups. It's being held to encourage young voter turnout in the upcoming midterm elections. We're going to have more on AOC in the OC in our next hour with a live report from Aaron Myers.
The Secretary of Education is pledging to keep moving forward with President Biden's student debt relief program despite legal challenges. Miguel Cardona published an op-ed in the USA Today yesterday encouraging those who need relief continue to apply. The program's under a temporary hold while a federal appeals court reviews its legalities. 6 Republican-led states have filed a lawsuit to block the program, claiming President Biden doesn't have the legal authority to broadly cancel loan debt.
The wildlife crossing near Agoura Hills got a major boost in funding thanks to an Orange County couple. Philanthropists Joanne and Frank Randall of Newport Beach donated $5 million towards the construction of the bridge, which spans over 10 lanes of the 101 freeway. The crossing will allow the mountain lion population in the Santa Monica Mountains to safely cross the freeway. The project's expected to cost about $85 million to complete. It's set to open in 2025.
Be prepared. Despite yesterday's rain, officials with SoCal Edison are warning customers in high-risk fire areas to be prepared for power shutoffs today ahead of some powerful Santa Ana winds. Customers in Los Angeles, Orange, and San Bernardino counties could see their power cut starting tonight at 9 p.m. and noon Monday. About 24,000 customers will be impacted. You can check if your address is in one of these high-risk areas on SoCal Edison's website. Low humidity and wind gusts of up to 60 miles per hour are expected.
Hurricane Rosalind has grown into a Category 4 storm. It is heading for a collision with Mexico's Pacific coast, likely just north of the resort of Puerto Vallarta. The satellite imagery here, it shows the storm's trajectory over the last day or so. The U.S. National Hurricane Center says Rosalind's maximum sustained winds have reached 130 miles an hour. It's expected to make landfall sometime this morning.
Now to something a little more lighthearted. This zebra passing gas.
Oh,
yeah. It's just one of the
Oh
40
my
finalists
God.
of this year's Comedy Wildlife Photography Awards. The awards were co-founded in 2015 as a way to show the lighter side, the humorous side of wildlife photography, but also to promote wildlife conservation. Another finalist this year is a lion cub right here, face planting into a tree, and a couple of tiger fish that appear to be saying, cheese.
How cute. Look at their little teeth.
It's my twin.
Never seen that view. Your twin. You do not look like that. But you can check out this winner. This was last year's overall winner of the competition. Oh my gosh, they have to blur it.
Oh, it must be serious.
So this was a monkey caught in an unpleasant position on a wire.
I get that, bud.
Ouch. Ouch.
I feel ya.
This is from Ken Jensen, and you can see all the finalists, I guess without needing to be blurred, at comedywildlifephoto.com. Voting is already underway. It ends November 27th. Winners will be announced December 8th. We'll show you more submissions throughout the morning because they're amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, these are so...
Those are really cool.
funny. How did they even know that zebra was passing gas? I guess because the photographer witnessed
If we go back...
Oh, you can tell?
Yeah, you see.
Oh.
Yeah.
That doesn't go well with your like Wheaties in the morning.
As you're eating your...
I know, like coffee and...
We're like doing these stories and it's
Zebra
like, oh, here's a
farting.
zebra farting.
Yeah.
Take a look at that.
You know
That sums up the KTLA Weekend Morning News pretty much, you know.
Did you know that we have missed an opportunity this morning?
Oh my gosh, for what?
It is Ryan Reynolds' birthday.
What?
And if you've spent even 5 minutes in the KTLA newsroom, our station is dedicated to the love and adoration of Ryan Reynolds.
He's
Basically,
phenomenal.
yeah.
So-
I mean, we have a cardboard cutout somewhere.
I'd be
Where is it?
surprised if he
we
wasn't.
do have one.
I'd be surprised if he wasn't watching us this morning because he's such a fan.
We apologize.
Oh, right.
We're so
we,
sorry.
We just want to wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah.
And hope he enjoys his time with Blake, also a good
Yes.
friend of the show.
Oh,
so you know.
right.
He has a new show, The Wrexham, Welcome to Wrexham
Yes.
on FX. It's about his soccer team he bought with Rob McElhenney. It's
Right.
a great show. And you see the
Anytime-
dynamics of him, and
Oh, yeah.
it's really cool.
And